Hey there, welcome back to the Pioneers. This is episode 2. Today we're going to be diving into NeoTech, all of this wonderful stuff, and we're going to be starting off slowly and then working our way up. I have quite a few materials and I'm hoping everything works the way I want it to, but let's start off with this grinder, which is some granite, cobblestone, and a stick. So I have everything laid out properly in here except for the sticks, so we need this. I'm going to grab all of these because we're going to need these, and I have a little bit of gold because I want to show you guys something sort of interesting, which has to do with this first grinder. Okay, so now we need granite, cobble, and a pressure and a stick. So this is the grinder. This is a small little machine which inputs here and it grinds and outputs. But how do you grind it? You can't just click on it. You can't punch it. You have to grab a pressure plate of any sort, of any kind, and I forgot the wood. You have to grab a pressure plate of any sort, any kind, and then use that. I'll just keep all of this on me actually, and then use that on top of the grinder for it to grind. But how does it grind? Because it's just a pressure plate. Well, this right here takes off how much you jump. So I am jumping nothing because there's a thing above my head, and it has gone nothing because there's nothing above my head for me to jump, right? So if I jump up and up and up, and it unclicks and clicks, then we have some progress. We're actually making progress. Now these work by how much fall damage you take. So say if I come up here and then build my way up a little bit like this, so up on the roof, and we take some fall damage. So we had about 3 jumps and that was 33%, and if we fall, we take a heart and it grinds. That's another 33%. So technically, I could keep coming back up here and then back up here and then falling back down. But that's not really what I want to do. So we have some gold ore, and I actually want to grind this up. So I want to grind this up really quickly. I want at least 2 so we can have 2 ingots. So let's keep jumping up and down because again, this is a very long, tedious process. It's an early game mechanic, and you know, the reward for getting it together and out is more than enough. So we got 2, and I want to throw these in here with this and smelt. I want 2 gold ingots because this will help us a lot with the production. So how the grinder works again is the fall damage, and the more fall damage you take on the grinder, the more you'll do. So if you fall 23 blocks, you will get a lot more grinded, but it also works with the quality of the pressure plate. So depending on the quality of the pressure plate, say a gold one over a wood one, you will get a lot more. So the first one, this pressure plate here, the wooden one, which I seem to have lost, let's test 3 jumps on this one. It is at 13%, so 1, 2, 3. So we're at 33% for 3 jumps, alright? So let's finish this one off. I want to finish this one off and just see. 1. Why isn't it working here? Okay, 60. Jump. 66. Jump. 73. Jump. 93. Jump. And okay, so that's finished. It is at 0%. So 3 jumps is about 33%. So let's see with this gold one. Step on. 1, 2, 3. And it is at 40%. So it's a little bit better. So let's finish this one. Let's try and get it to 0%. 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh, 2. Okay, there we go. It is 6%, so I want to come up here and try to jump off and see how much it does. So 6% plus whatever, or minus whatever we get. So boop, boop, boop. So I failed. 33%, or 33 minus whatever we get, because I am a silly man and I failed to jump. Okay, boop, and fall. So that completely smelted one. So that finished off about 50%, so no, 60%, math, 60, 70, 80, 90, no, 70%, I can't do math. Okay, so yeah, it does about 70% each fall. So I will be right back, because I have a lot of stuff to grind, and it's going to take me a long time to grind it, and then smelt it up, and then we will continue on with NeoTech. Alright, so I'm done smelting up everything, just the last couple little bits and pieces are coming in, and I think I want to start getting into the higher end stuff, which is a supposed sort of mid-game round type items. I want to start with the crusher, and I am missing tin. I have tin, do I not? I thought we crushed some tin up. Silver, iron, tin. Do we have tin? I'm pretty sure we had some tin. Let's check our chest. Tin, yeah, we had tin. So let's just crush up a little bit. And, ooh, that is silver. I don't want silver in there. I want to crush. And we will then throw them into a furnace, get everything ready to go, and start on the sort of mid-game items. Now, this is a very good question. I want to also make the solar panels, but I have a question for the solar panels. Does it detect light around it, or does it go off the, light from the sky? Which, by that I mean, if I put it here, and it has a block over it, will it go with the light from the house, which I guess wouldn't be solar light? That's a silly question. Like close to a window, would that be solar light going through the window or in the house? Or does it have to be directly in sunlight? Now I know some take the skylight and some also take directly in light, so that's a very good question that I have for myself. So would it take skylight or would it take light around it? Now, let's get started on this solar panel. I want to, here, boop. Solar panel, basic solar panel, so we need redstone, glass, iron, and a basic RF storage. What's basic RF storage? Iron, lead, a block of redstone, a basic RF battery, and that is iron, lead, iron ingot, and silver. Transfer items. Okay, so we can make that. Can we make a second one? We can make a second one, so we need both of those, and then we need to... Missing items. Oh. Do these need to be charged? They might need to be charged. Hold on, let's grab something. This is also in NeoTech. I want to have this because I feel like it might be a little bit of a better thing. Do we have another chest, or should I just steal? Should I just steal from myself? I thought I had another chest. Okay, yeah, yeah, let's just steal from myself. Take you, grab you from here. We're stealing from myself, and that means it's A-okay. Okay, so bink, pop, and that was wrong because I'm silly, and I thought that it would work. I had a brain fart. Jeez, my brain not working today. Obviously not working today. We need another crafting bench. We need to come back down here, and workbench, chest. This will make a dual crafter, and a dual crafter we can replace with this one. And the dual crafter is just something you can craft two stuff with. Okay, so do these need to be charged? That's a good question. First of all, I want to make a block of redstone, obviously. So we have this block of redstone. So we have block of redstone. Battery. Glass, iron. No, iron, lead, iron. So lead. Iron. And we get a battery. Okay, so battery, redstone, glass, and then 2 more pieces of iron. So iron, and we have a solar panel. We might want to make a second one of these. I want to see first, so we need silver, tin, glass. Okay, so we have that. So we have the solar panel, so that'll power that. So we can make the electric crusher, because we have silver now. We don't have a piston, so we need planks, cobblestone, iron, and we had cobblestone, and I put it back in the chest. I was so ready to just make one. Grab. Alright, so, wait, grab electric crusher, missing items. Oh, we need flint. Okay, do we have gravel? We do not have gravel. Okay, that's weird. Okay, time to go get some gravel. I'll be right back. Alright, moving right along. Piston. Crusher. Fill in. Crusher. Furnace. We are missing 2 more furnaces and a block of redstone. So, block of redstone. And 2 furnaces. We need 2 furnaces. Bam. Oop. Bam. And then electric furnace now. Yes. Alright. So, I also want to make another solar panel because I came to the conclusion of something. Okay, so right here, we have the electric furnace and the electric crusher. The electric crusher cannot, or both of them, cannot receive power inside the building. It has to reach direct sunlight. So, what I have come up with is here and here, and we break these here and here. We will put the crusher here and the furnace here, and then come out here, take our solar panel. Oh no, that ruins our plan even more, because there's actual things there. Okay, so you know what? Plan B. Plan B, I sort of planned for this. I had it, you know, all planned out and stuff. It didn't work. It didn't work. Okay, so place back the brick, crusher, furnace, dig up, then come up here. I also need food. Have not been eating my food apparently. Okay, back up, come up here, see here, dig. Magic. Dig here. There's another piece there. Keep digging. Don't worry about it. All right. And glass and glass. Also glass and glass. So now it is directly facing the sun. This should receive power if we plop it on. No. Let's see if it's just because there's nighttime. It might be just because there's nighttime. Okay, sleep, 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 sleep. Oh, yes, this is creative mode stuff, because I was trying to see if the batteries and stuff could transmit energy to these if we have a power setup outside. They can. I was testing them around. Do not think I'm cheating, please. Please do not think I'm cheating. See, you've been installed, so it's a new world. And yes, okay, so don't think I'm cheating. Okay, so this should be energy. No? Does it really have to be directly outside? Is this going to be a problem for us? Crusher. Basic solar panel. You are getting energy. So why can you not get energy here? A leaf. There's a leaf there and a leaf there. Really, if those are stopping if those are stopping the thing from getting what it needs, I'm gonna be angry, because that is silly. That is extremely silly, and should not be there at all. Okay, you get rid of these. I'm going to climb up here. Come here. You climb up here. You. Oh, because there's a birch wood there. You. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's just take this tree down. This is a tree, and it needs to be coming down anyway, because it's just floating above our house for some reason. It needs to come down, and we need to get rid of this so we can actually get power inside of our house without having our setup outside, because that is a terrible setup. I don't know why someone would put their things outside in the darkness when you have a nice cozy home. I don't get it. So we are going to get rid of this tree. Everything will be fine and dandy, and our things will start working because they're not actually interrupted by leaves, which for some reason block light. Maybe it's because I'm on fast. That might be it. I don't know if that does anything, but it might be because I'm on fast. Okay, so get rid of these, get rid of that, break this. And now we start going down. We start fixing everything, and everything will be fine and dandy, and we will have our beautiful house finally powered, because we need power in this. Okay, and there's another one. How big are these trees? I took one down before, and I don't remember this being that many branches. Jeez. Okay, there. Nothing is above these. They completely directly face the sun. Nothing should be blocking the power anymore. And we can put these inside, we can make another solar panel, and live a happy another day. Okay, get rid of those. Grab you two. Okay, let's just... Crusher. You don't have any energy. Panel. You have energy. You're filling! It was the leaves! Haha! Okay, so we need to make another solar panel now. Just one more. We need to boink, boink. We are missing batteries, which we can make 2 of. 1. Okay, that was silly. 2. Then go back to the solar panel. Go like this. Go redstone block. We are missing redstone block. Of course we are. Let's just make the rest of this into redstone blocks, because we need inventory space now. Okay, redstone blocks. Throw you out. Okay, new solar panel. New solar panel. Okay. Oh yes, we had to manually build it. I forgot. I'm silly. I'm sitting there thinking, hold on, this just worked. Why is this not working out? Iron and lead. So lead, iron, iron. What went in the middle again? What went in the middle? A block of redstone. There. Okay, so these. Oh, now we need to break this back down again. Okay, so these. Oh, that was wrong. Hold on. Boop. Okay, so this, move that, iron, solar panel, and plunk. Alright, so now these should be filling with energy. This one is completely full. We can throw the crusher in here, and it'll start working, and we will do the motherboards later. If you don't know what the motherboards are, they're just configurable things where you could add extra upgrades to stuff. Right now, it is working off stuff. It is still gathering energy, and everything is working fine. And yes, so the energy, the motherboards, you can program them to have a processor which makes them faster. Whereas the control upgrade, you can add this to the motherboard using the solder and molten tin, or the thermal binder. Where is that? The thermal binder here, which isn't that bad. We just need some slime blocks, and I guess we could make that. So then we make the motherboard, which isn't that bad either. Most of this stuff is pretty easy. Okay, and then you put it into here. It'll have the slot, and you can add it to have a item pipe between the two, and then into a chest, which we might end up doing later. But for now, everything is working fine. We have a crusher and an electric furnace on the second episode. There's a whole bunch of other stuff. There is fluid generators, thermal binders for the motherboards. There is electric alloy, or there's a centrifuge, there's a pump, there's everything. There's a whole bunch of upgrades. And logger. So that's the logger. And I didn't see a miner unless I missed something, but there's a logger. So then there's or maybe the logger is the miner. It's just called logger. But you can upgrade it for fortune, you know, all this other stuff that you can normally do with other mod packs, and there's a whole bunch of stuff. But for now, we have 2 solar panels, an electric furnace, an electric crusher. Both of them are running fine. This doesn't seem to be running that well. Maybe, is there an expansion, wrench, trash bag? Is there an energy sort of thing? Electromagnet, motherboard, hard drive, advanced battery, elite RF? Maybe that will be what we're working on next. Maybe next episode we will have a thermal binder. We will make the motherboard. We will try and upgrade it, and we will try and get more energy into this. We will try to upgrade them a little bit to get more energy, because right now does not, or yeah, maybe we'll get some batteries and stuff in here too, because right now seems like we're running a bit low on energy. It doesn't keep up well with the electric crusher, which is 8 RF per tick. 20 RF per tick. So that's a lot out of, yeah, okay, so that makes a lot of sense. So if you put it back here, it starts going back down. This does not obviously have the capabilities to keep up with it. So maybe when we have it, oh yeah, the advanced RF storage. Okay, so maybe when we have it, we will focus on the advanced solar panels and upgrading everything. But for now, we made decent progress in this episode. We no longer need this grinder. I might keep it just for other grind intensive purposes, you know, if I don't want to wait around for that one grinder to work. And then next episode we will probably work on upgrading our chests, maybe changing the house around a little bit for better suited things. But for now, that was NeoTech. We did 3 things. We did the normal grinder, we did the grinder, we did the furnace, we did the 2 solar panels, and the next episode we will probably do a little bit of the motherboard stuff and get everything up and running once again. And off camera, as always, I will do more grinding, so we don't have to see that. Although, tell me if you want to see some grinding, because I feel like some grinding sometimes might be beneficial, so people can see, you know, actually what you're doing to get a whole bunch of stuff. And then maybe on the 4th or 5th episode, we will gear ourselves up and go down to the roguelike dungeon and see what everything is about. But for now, that's the end of this episode, so I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, these really need to be upgraded. You cannot do much, so we will have to work on this upgrade very soon. So definitely next episode we'll work on upgrading everything. But for now, this is the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next video. Remember, stay fancy and peace out. Bye-bye.